Hi guys, we are back, and in case you didn't see the loading screen, I'm going to go ahead and give you an intro to both players. In the lower right hand corner, I want to say the underdog, the non-pro. A Dutch Zerg in eXeA, the first Dutch Zerg in eXeA to make it to Grandmasters. I give you eXeA's very own Hephaistas. And in the upper left-hand corner, you know, he certainly has a reputation for himself. He has a build that Day 9 has gone over in a daily. I give you one of the best Zergs in the Slavic region of the world. It's none other than DIMAGA. Now the map that we are on, and by the way, this is hard this one in case you couldn't tell by the new Overlord cosmetic. This is Acheron Wastes, excuse me. I do want to talk just a bit while we see both players macroing up, no 9 pools or anything like that, about the Slavic regions of StarCraft 2 players. I want to say that it's one of the most overlooked regions in the world in terms of professional players. I'm talking about players of such talent as Kas, once ranked the world's best foreigner outside of Korea, according to the Team Liquid player database. And of course, both players are going for the hatch first opener, and we actually have a gas going down first for DIMAGA. Probably going to follow it up with a pool very soon, but I'm not a magician, so there it is. Okay, yeah, it goes down at the same time as that of Hephaistas is over here, and Hephaistas is actually taking his gas a little bit later, so his metabolic boost could finish as late as 30 seconds after that of DIMAGA's. But anyway, I'm trying to think. Talent in the Ukraine. Ah yes, Kas. He took it to a best, in the Russia Rhythmic StarCraft League, there was a best of 9 featuring both, I'm trying to think, Lenok, who was the world's best Zerg at the time. This was about 2 or 3 months ago, and I'm trying to think here, of course, Kas took it to the best of 9, and it took it, the series went all the way to the 9th game. It was absurd. Just what I saw. I couldn't believe it, but of course Lenok did come back and win it, unfortunately. But I mean, any best of 9 series that takes it to the 9th game, you know, it's, we don't know how else to say it. It's just one of the closest series that you can get to on the planet. There's of course also DIMAGA, who we see here playing right now. And I know there are plenty of other talented players. There's some players spread across the Roxkis clan. I did say Slavic region, not necessarily just the Ukraine. By the way, we have a defensive Baneling nest going down for Hephaistas right there. Scares away an Overlord with his queen. So, as long as we're talking about the Slavic region, I also want to talk about Beastie Cutie, a very strong Terran. I believe he is from Serbia. He actually won the, what do you call it? I'm trying to think, what's the name of it? He won the Beta Cup. He was the only, you know, he was the only non-Asian to enter it, but he actually won it. Speaking of cosmetics, we actually have DIMAGA with slick new Zergling skin, the Raptorling. And it looks like right now he's moving out to put some pressure on Hephaistas. So I'm going to cut the story that I had, and you know, I actually couldn't think of players for a minute. You know, there was just 2 players I could think of, and that was it. Kind of feel a little dumb now. But here we go. The Banelings are finished. You know, if we see some excellent micro from DIMAGA, we could see actually Hef in a bit of trouble. He's only got 2 Banelings here. He's cranking out more lings defensively, but of course we already have a Spire going down for DIMAGA this early in the game. 6 minutes, 40 seconds. And it's only got a little bit of time left on it. Hef is not entirely oblivious to this. We have defensive Banelings morphing, and we actually just now have the Baneling Nest going down for DIMAGA. Oh no. This would have been the best time for Hef to move in, but he just stopped. Oh my god. I don't know. Some of these Banelings will inevitably finish, and we're not going to be able to see DIMAGA stop all of them. The Baneling Nest is only about 15 seconds away from finishing. There's a spine color there, and you know, Hef just kind of crashes everything he's got into everything. And he's going into the main now, trying to do as much damage. It looks as though Hephaistas is in a winning position. He's got to move all of his lings into the main to really protect those Banelings. And oh man, look at those physics, the explosions from the Banelings. 3 lings getting into the main, trying to take down the queen, and of course the rest of the lings are following suit. Fun fact of the day, Hephaistas actually does not use unit hotkeys, and now we see DIMAGA down just a bit, but he is getting mutas out. Right now what we have to see Hephaistas do without any contest would have to be kill a lot of drones here, but the mutas are about to pop. And there they are. Hephaistas getting altogether about 18 worker kills. If we look at the income right now for both players, Hephaistas is more than quadruple that of DIMAGA with only 4 workers left. He's almost 6 times ahead of his opponent in terms of income, and now it looks like, you know, DIMAGA's just on borrowed time. As long as we don't have any anti-air, which we already do here for Hephaistas. Fun fact of the day, if you guys didn't know already, you no longer need an evolution chamber in Heart of the Swarm. And now we just, you know, basically we see DIMAGA trying to hold. He's gonna have no income as long as his drones are doing this little dance on the mineral line. And he's doing his best to basically hold this, but I don't see him. I just don't see him surviving this for much longer. He's going to eventually give in, and there's only 2 drones left. He's only got enough money for 1 more drone, and it's going to be the mission of these mutas to basically save that 1 drone. Behind this we see Hephaistas taking the safest route, which is droning up. And if you want me to be totally sarcastic, he's actually increasing his lead. And there's the GG from DIMAGA. He just knows that it's over, and he just left the game. Congratulations, Hef. You beat a regular Grandmasters player. Not regular Grandmasters player, but a very well-renowned Zerg. And if you guys would like to see the next one, I'll go ahead and cast it. This has been Breaker. I'll see you guys in just a few minutes. I'm going to cast the last game between Hephaistas and whoever else it is he will be playing against. Thanks for watching, guys. Just click on the subscribe button.